Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome to my Final Fantasy Brave Access video, and we're actually going to test out Onion Knight today. So, Onion Knight recently got a new Awakening, Awakened Onion Knight. We're just looking at his base form today. Maybe later we'll do the Brave Shift form, but right now just the base form. He has no TDH, and he also has he has 400% caps, so now you need 600%. So we have Deus' Vision card. We also have Regina's STMR, so he has that solved. Now he needs 400% TDH, I believe. So we have Furion's Bow, we have Agstar's STMR, and we have Tidus's TMR. We were over a little bit, but that's alright. Now we need Aquatic Killer. So everything else is based on getting his Aquatic Killer up. So we don't have a max attack, but it's more than enough anyways. And I was going to use a different friend. This one's like the backup friend, no offense. This one's like the backup friend. The other friend was geared a little bit better, no offense again. So I accidentally completed the trial because I wasn't even expecting to do it. So yeah, so the rest of the team doesn't matter. They're just here to help Onion Knight do damage. So let's get into it. If you want to know how to do this trial, go check out my Regina video on this, where I explain everything way more in detail. But right now I'm just here to showcase Onion Knight. And you're gonna be really surprised how much damage he can do. Like seriously, like I'm not even joking right now. I'm actually being serious. His damage is actually kind of crazy because yes, the first turn he needs to use his LB. Sadly, that's the weakest turn. Even though, I mean, whatever. It's not gonna do very much damage. Let's be honest. So now he has a 200 times mod, and almost all of his abilities, well, all the ones that actually matter, also have defense ignore. So he's actually triple casting. This is actually like 2,400 times mod at triple casting. So we're actually doing a little bit more this turn because of this modifier here, this one here. So I think that's pretty great. Now we will do the field effect. Hopefully I can pull Ingus eventually. Really great. Chain two of this and then one of this. Do you see how much damage this is doing? Like, it's actually kind of crazy how much damage that just did, and it was resisted. We said 1.1 billion with no finisher. This is a new Vision Awakening, by the way. This is actually legitimately crazy that you can do this much damage while chaining. Alright, now we're gonna triple cast the Wind Chain. I wish that they reduced the cooldown on this to 1 turn so that you could use it more often, because waiting until turn 5 to use that now is just kind of waste. So now we're basically at full power here because we have the wind field in peril. We also have the 160% wind in peril, so we're at he still has 25% resistance, which is fine. Messed up the chain a little bit. I'm getting really bad at chaining for some reason now. Even so, look at that. Look how much damage I did. That's actually really insane. I guess I haven't been chaining very much lately, so I guess I'm I'm getting worse at it for some reason. We said 2 billion. 2 billion with Onion Knight, dude. The only negative thing is that he's Stardust Ray, but that's alright. There are some Stardust Ray units still in the game, and he's best suited for himself with himself. Also, I didn't notice that this comes back that quickly, every 2 turns. So actually, we can burst even fat. We can burst more than my Trust run, because I didn't even look at this after I used it the first time. Yeah, I didn't even look at that. That's insane. If that's available, since that's available again. That's pretty good. Alright, so we're gonna chain with the cooldown again. I can't believe that did that. That's an insane amount of damage, dude. That's an insane amount of damage. Forget about that cooldown. It's not even worth it. The modifier that cooldown has is not worth not being able to triple. You can't triple cast that for some reason, sadly. I don't understand what they were thinking. They weren't thinking properly, that's for sure. So that's one of the biggest downgrades, one of the biggest downsides for Onion Knight, really, is that this cooldown here can't be cast with anything else. It's a unique selection, so you can only single cast this. And the wiki doesn't say that that it's only cast once while dual wielding, so you could dual wield this, but you would do so much less damage anyways because of no variance, really. No two-handed variance, so I'm not even sure if that would be worth it. Maybe I could test that later. And the biggest thing is, as well as the duration when you can use it. So all in all, of course, his AR chaining is actually slightly stronger, but it's AR chaining, so yikes. I didn't really want to do that. And my test run, I accidentally killed all the tentacles by triple casting this. So anyways, that's Onion Knight, guys. I might try out his Brave Shift form eventually in another video coming soon, perhaps, if it's worth making a video on. I'll see how that goes, guys. But that's Onion Knight. He's very powerful. For a Neo Vision Awakening, that's really strong to have 2,400 times modifier chaining with himself, basically, because you need to use the LB though, because that gives him 200 times mod. That's why we use the LB at the beginning, and that goes for every 5 turns. So after turn 5, you're gonna have to use it again. And that's one turn that you don't deal all that damage. But that's okay. That's kind of how he was before, because having to unlock triple cast. So there was always like one turn where you were not as strong because you lose triple cast. Anyways, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.